Hello Christo Ananth channel members, viewers and subscribers, very good day to you all. So I am really happy to meet you all once again, this time with a very genuine review about a very famous journal that has been currently trending among the research scholars. So it is Kurdish studies. They say that this journal is currently indexed in Scopus and Web of Science. So in this video, we'll try to find out what quartile does this journal come under, whether this journal is really indexed in the Scopus, Web of Science database, ABDC journalist and UGC Care Group 1 or maybe Group 2 list. We'll also try to find out in this video about its article processing charges, how much time they are taking to publish our quality research article in this particular journal, and whether the articles published in this journal will be really indexed in the Scopus and Web of Science database. So without wasting much of our time, let us go straight into the genuine review of Kurdish studies. So this is the journal we are talking about. So when we search Kurdish studies in the Google, we are getting the search result kurdishstudies.net. Please do not confuse that Kurdish studies, this particular journal is actually different from the very reputed International Journal of Kurdish Studies. Okay, so that is different. This journal is completely different. Okay, so down you can see even there is another one journal, Kurdish Studies journal. This journal is also different from the journal which we are trying to review into. So there are many indexing databases which have discussed about this particular journal. We will go straight into Kurdish studies. So this is the logo and these are the ISSN 2051 4883 or maybe online ISSN number 2051 4891. So anything you can ask this particular email ID, and you would have received some email from submissions at the rate of kurdishstudies.net trying to give propaganda about this particular Scopus and maybe Web of Science Index journal. So down you can see that this journal comes under Q2 quartile. So this they have mentioned in the website. Anyway, we will cross check with the Scopus website. So down again you can see that this journal has given information for the authors and librarians. When you go to the editorial board or maybe editorial team section, we can find some information. The good thing is that they have given a proper affiliation for all of the editors, and the Google Scholar link or maybe ORCID link has been given for each of the editorial board members. In the author guideline section, of course, like other journals, they have mentioned that it should be original, unpublished, and it should be between 4,000 till 8,000 words. And for submission, you have to register your account in this particular website, and you can log in and make a submission. Your paper will be double-blind peer-reviewed by independent reviewers who do not know about the paper or they do not know about each other. So they have mentioned like it should have a title page, the full text of the article, so the references, keywords, everything they have given suggestions. They have also given suggestions about the reference formats even. Please note that the references follow Chicago style of format. In the indexing section, you can find that this journal is currently indexed in the Web of Science and Scopus database. When you go through the article processing charges, they have mentioned that for Indonesian authors, it is 1,500 USD. Which is approximately 1,20,000 in Indian rupees. And for other countries, they have mentioned the APC to be $1,200 or approximately 96,000 in Indian rupees. Please note that the article once submitted will not be withdrawn back, and if you suppose choose to withdraw, they have mentioned a standard withdrawal fee of $500, which is approximately 40,000 in Indian rupees. Since in the home page they have mentioned that this website is currently down, when we go to the current article section, we cannot find any information over here. Also, when you go to the archives section, we cannot find any information over here. We are really unsure whether they will really try to upgrade this particular website. We do not have a contact us section in this particular website. They do not have a proper affiliation where they belong to. No particular phone number or maybe live Google map location to understand where they actually located at. So they have mentioned that this particular journal is a trademark of Society of History and Cultural Studies, Hong Kong. But when you try to browse the information everywhere, they have given the information to be England. About this particular website, we have very little information. We do not have much information. We really doubt whether this journal is really indexed in the Scopus and Web of Science database. So that is the reason we decided to go for Sci-Imago journal rank.com. Okay, so we try to search for Kurdish studies. We can understand in the website they have mentioned it as Hong Kong, but here they have mentioned it as country United Kingdom. Okay, the publisher is Transnational Press London Limited. Even in the website, even they have mentioned this information has been wrongly given. Okay, the subject area and category is arts and humanities, comes under history, and social sciences it is cultural studies. H index is 9. Okay, and ISSN we can find the information. Coverage shows 2013 till 2022. You need not have to worry because Sci-Imago JR always publishes like 1 year before. Okay, but anyway we will try to cross check. So here in the information home page, how to publish in this journal, we are pointing to the exact website which we have reviewed right now. So which means that the website whatever we have reviewed is the genuine website. So here we can find the scope of this particular journal, and in the quartile section in the cultural studies and history it comes under Q2. Again, let us not confuse, we will again cross check with the Scopus website. So down, if you can scroll down, we can find the 2-year, 4-year and 5-year statistics of this journal. One particular person 4 days ago, he has mentioned that he was an editorial board member of this particular journal. Hundreds of Jordanians have been accepted by this particular journal, which means that they have submitted their articles and their articles have been accepted. Be cautious about predatory journals. So he has mentioned this way. About Sci-Imago JR, we have little information about this particular journal. Again, cross-checking is very vital. So that is the reason in the Scopus we went with scopus.com. So in the sources we try to search for Kurdish studies. So we are getting the search result. Scopus coverage years from 2013 till present. Publisher is Society of History and Cultural Studies. You should understand that they are not basically from England. And the source type is journal. Okay, subject category is the same. Okay, there is no source homepage. So again, it's a question mark. Okay. We have to really doubt this particular journal. Here in the site score rank and trend, we can find that this journal comes under 89th percentile, which means that this journal is currently indexed in the quartile 1 of Scopus. And in the Scopus content coverage, we can find in 2024, we can find 49 documents already. In 2023, we can find 460 documents. So from 2013 till present, we have indexed articles in the particular Scopus database. Only in 2023 we can find 460 documents and 2024 49 documents. Indexing an average of 10 to 15 articles every year, and currently 2023 we see 450 documents. Again, it's an alarming sign for this particular journal. We really doubt that this particular journal may be removed from the Scopus database maybe in the forthcoming months. So we have found out that this journal is currently indexed in the Scopus database. So that is the reason we try to search with the Web of Science database. So masterjournalist.clarivate.com. So here I am searching for Kurdish studies. Okay, I am going to go for search journals. Here you should note that my account is already logged in. Okay, so when we try to search for Kurdish studies, it shows on hold. Okay, you should understand what do you mean by on hold. Okay, so the publisher is Transnational Press London. Okay, they have shown England information, but in the Scopus website they have mentioned Hong Kong information. So it comes under ESCI, Emerging Sources Citation Index. Okay, when you click on view profile page, please note that only after logging into the account you can find this one. So they have mentioned concerns have been raised about the quality of the content published in this journal. So they are trying to review this one. So after re-evaluation, the information or maybe the decision comes into. So most cases the decision will be like a positive decision to remove this particular journal from the Web of Science database. So here you can find journal website information and publisher website information. When you go to journal website information, of course the website what we have reviewed earlier, they have given the information. But if you go to publisher website information, we have this particular website tplondon.com. I am sure that Web of Science database has not updated the information here because they are actually from the Hong Kong, but they have been technically written wrong as England. When you go to ABDC, Australian Business Deans Council journal list, we cannot find the search area, but anyway, we try to download the particular ABDC journal quality list currently mentioned in the website. We try to search for Kurdish studies. We press on find next. We couldn't find any information, which means that Kurdish studies does not come under ABDC journal list. When you go to UGC Care website, okay, you know that there are two lists: UGC Care list group 1, UGC Care list group 2. You should understand that Arts and Humanities Citation Index, Science Citation Index expanded, Social Sciences Citation Index, which means that Master Journal list, and this Scopus list comes under UGC Care list group 2, which means that since this journal is already in the Scopus list, which means that this journal is currently indexed in the UGC Care group 2. Well, about this journal, we have little information in the website, while the article processing charges in the website reads as 96,000 in Indian rupees or 1,200 in US dollars. Through the back door, through the associations, they are charging an amount of 67,000 in Indian rupees or approximately $900. And the average time they are taking to publish this particular article is between 2 to 3 months. This journal is currently on hold in the Web of Science database, but in the Scopus database, we really don't know how long it will remain into. It is not indexed in the ABDC journal list, but since this journal comes under Scopus, it is indexed in the UGC Care group 2. While the journal itself is sending emails to everybody to contribute the research articles, we believe that this journal might be removed from the Scopus and Web of Science database. So if you have any clarifications, questions or queries, please share them in the comment section. So I'm sure you would have benefited a lot out of this useful review. So see you then in another interesting, yet another genuine review of a Scopus, Web of Science, SCI or maybe UGC Care journal list as well. Till then, collaboration is everything.